game one of this series against Maz and Vivid. Both these players are around GC level as far as I can tell. Now, Vivid is playing for Bloodsport Wasi, and Maz is also a team player. As far I'm not sure which team he is, but both these players are around the same level, and they both have equal skill in terms of 1v1. As far as I've seen, both these players are extremely talented, as Maz starts us off with the first goal. 4 minutes 27 seconds on the starting minute. Now Vivid is down a goal, but he does have the potential and capabilities to catch up very quickly. Unfortunately today I'm not met with my co-caster Vertigo today, as he is having technical issues, but soon enough we will be continuing this as Vivid also ties it up. Equalizer once again. Both these players very even from my experience, as Vivid scored in the open net, as Maz unfortunately misses that one touch from the corner. Very weird bounce. Vivid almost scoring a very good redirect there. Both these players have good mechanical skill, but it is hard to say who's going to be having the better end of the stick when it comes to this 1v1. Now the game is supposedly very laggy for me, so apologies if you can see the cars jittering about or if the physics looks a bit weird, but this show match tonight has been a bit delayed, unfortunately, due to some circumstances. But Vivid is going to score another goal, just bumping Maz away with one cut. Fortunately, Maz is not gonna be able to recover very quickly for that. Now reaching the 3-minute mark, almost 3.5 minutes left. Both these players have had equal results, and Maz has been it's just been a very back and forth match. Both of these players are incredibly even. Just depends on who's gonna get the better 50 in terms of this gameplay. In this match right now, it's just going nowhere at the moment. Just game one still. I mean, if this continues going, we're probably gonna see another overtime in game one. Yesterday we had another between I've completely forgot who, but I'm gonna have to see again. Nutrox and Ice T. I mean, it was a very even match until Nutrox did end up losing 1-3, citing internet issues midway through the match as well, having lag spikes on his side, as Maz will take a shot directly towards net. Vivid is there to save it. Vivid taking possession here, pressuring Maz to make somewhat of a challenge, as Maz again tries to challenge, but Vivid will get the better end of it. He does not take the boost, actually. He misses the boost, which leaves him at a certain disadvantage now, as Maz is at the offense, but Maz will miss. Unfortunately, that's not the thing he wanted. Vivid tries to go for 50, but it does not end up in his favor. Vivid now concedes the goal to Maz on that very bad 50. Unfortunately, that's not exactly the 50 he wanted, but he still has the potential to tie it up very quickly. Both these players are very even, as you can see by their game sense and both their mechanics. It will take a very quick shot to the top left corner there. Incredible precision. That's right past Maz, as he tried to read it, but unfortunately not able to read it at all, as he was waiting on the goalpost, trying to figure out where Vivid will be shooting there, but Vivid was able to get past. I think Maz was able to read it entirely, but unfortunately He just wasn't able to execute or reach there in time. Vivid tries to get a front flick off of him, but Maz is able to get a good flip and gets it past Vivid. Now Vivid tries to go for it, but he unfortunately is demo, and Maz will take the open net. That is, Vivid was on the back wall trying to clear it away, but Maz was indeed following him in supersonic speed. Ends up getting the demo and is able to quickly catch a goal. Now, unfortunate kickoff there from Maz. I don't know what happened there. I'm pretty sure that might be a misinput. He just went flying by. Now, it has been still very even. Unable to say who is going to entirely win the series. But then again, it can be very much um, very much shocker for like each of the matches as Vivid goes for a demo. Now that does leave him with little to no boost. Now Maz going up on the wall, going for a cup pin. Vivid up in the air. But really having to go back here on the backboard as Maz having to retreat back. But this may result in a goal for Maz as Vivid is not left with any boost as he tries to clear it away, but Maz is there with the possession still and is able to successfully get a goal against Vivid as Vivid tries to clear it away. Unfortunately, Maz was quicker and is able to get past Vivid very quickly. Now Vivid left with 1 goal to spare at 40 seconds. I mean, it can be pretty easily done considering Vivid's potential, but Maz is also really good at holding off goals. Well, I don't know much about holding off goals, but he is very good at offensive plays here as Maz will score another goal, getting a good demo afterwards as Vivid, the unsuspecting a demo there. He was just trying to read what he was gonna do, maybe try being patient. That did not work in his favor. Now Vivid, another kickoff that is not in his favor. 2 goals to spare, 22 seconds. I think that might just be game, but Vivid is up in the air trying to go for an air dribble that will end up going into Maz's net. That is an incredible air dribble. Very, very clean. Just slightly above. I think Maz was trying to get it. Unfortunately, he did not get the touch he wanted on the goal. Now, Vivid, another kickoff that is in his favor, will not go for boost, and an early flick that will catch Maz off guard. 11 seconds left, and already another equalizer. Both of these players very even, just back and forth. Even with a 2-goal lead, Maz had it got immediately snatched away from him. Has been a very even match so far, but I think that may or may not have resulted almost in a very near goal. Wouldn't have been the best way to go out as this slowly threatening a goal from Maz there. Unfortunately, that will hit the ground. Won't keep it up on the 0-second time. Now Vivid left with no boost. Maz with a very powerful shot there, trying to get an early shot in net. As he retreats now, leaving Vivid to make a play. Maz is able to catch up, and I think this may result in a goal. Oh, almost. Okay, I was gonna say he may have bounced off the post, but he does end up getting a goal and takes the first game into his half, and now he is leading by 1 game. That was a very even game, back and forth. GG's from both sides here. We will be back after a short intermission on the next match as I set things up. See you next match. Yeah, here we go. We got game two. Maz now leading with one goal. Unfortunately, my screen did not change while I was changing the match. It was an intermission, but unfortunately, it did not change. And now Vivid is leading with one goal. Now, Vivid is in a very bad position here as this is the best of five. He is losing by one game. Last match, it did go into overtime, and Maz was able to get the goal on Vivid. And now Vivid down a game has a lot to do. Up early, almost a bounce towards Maz's net there with an incredible 50 that goes very high speed as Vivid now having to retreat back to his side. Now Maz is being very aggressive, not giving any space to Vivid. Now Vivid has to go back as he has no boost. Maz up in the air, trying to go for a flip there, trying to catch the ball, but unfortunately he ends up losing possession. Vivid does take advantage of it. Very weird touches there. My ping is not being very forgiving today, but we will make do with what we have as tonight's matchup is Vivid and Maz. Then we have Equinox and Dhaidh. Don't know if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but incredible shot attempt from Maz there, almost getting the ceiling to ground rebound. Nice shot by Vivid there as he does get now a 3-goal lead. He is playing really good here. Maz has been completely just throwing away possession actually. He has been going for shots, but it seems that he is unable to recover before Vivid is able to do a shot. And also putting him awfully off position after a shot as well with the clips he is trying to go for. Now Maz just shooting it backboard on Vivid side. Having to go and boost our Vivid as Vivid tries to go for an early shot there. Now Maz, he is given the space to make a play. He might go for a double tap, but Vivid is there up already, pre-jumping him. Get a good 50 or well, a good clear away as well. But Vivid does make a touch, but instantly leaves it. Now Maz slowly creeping up on the ball, trying to make a play. To be fair, Vivid is giving Maz a run for his money. And again, Maz catches up, gets one goal. Maz able to just get past Vivid, who was on the backboard trying to read him. But Maz shot was able to get by faster and was able to get at least one goal in, now shortening the gap that Vivid has. But Vivid, with an incredible fake, is able to get again back his 3-goal lead. Good play by Vivid there, getting past Maz. Now Maz does need to start working here. 2 minutes 47 seconds. He's down by 3 goals. He needs to make something work, but his kickoff seems to be very interesting by what I'm seeing as well. He just seems to be having this continuous, like, weird looking kickoffs. I don't know if that they are intentional or not. Well, he did mention about his controller being broken beforehand, but he said it will be fine. He mentioned about having some issues with his controller, but he was insistent that he plays this match. Good demo play by Vivid there. But yeah, he does come into the match today, plays this match live on stream despite having a dysfunctional controller. So most of his misses, and I guess rather his odd kickoffs, is to be put on the fact that he is having controller issues. Maz with a very delayed save there, almost letting that in. Vivid tries to make something out of it with the mistake that Maz has made, but unfortunately overshoots the ball. Good save by Vivid. Maz could go back for this, but he does turn away, realizing Vivid has the possession closer to the ball. Now, Maz able to make a play here. My Discord just absolutely killed my mic there. Now, oh no, what happened here? Uh, now, this is not a mistake you should be making. 5 or 4 goals down, as far as I remember. Not the real mistake you should be making. But again, Maz did display good gameplay last match, but he does seem to be performing a light bit underachieving, but he is able to prove himself with a double tap. Very clean and efficient. I mean, I don't think it was expecting that bounce. I don't think he could have read that even if he wanted to. Well, he could have, but we're not at that level of skill yet. But today, these are on GC1 level players, or GC2 could be more. Both these players are incredibly talented. I'm going off with the knowledge I have. With the last minute demo there, he does apologize for it. I don't think he meant that. Now, Maz is sitting down with around, let's say, 4 goals at the count there. I'm losing my ability to math right now. But Maz is sitting down with 4 goals. Tries to go for the boost after realizing that Vivid had the possession there. But Vivid was able to snatch it away from him very fast. Vivid trying to go for a shot there, but unfortunately will not result in a good 50. And will concede a goal to Maz again. Now, potentially this could end up being a comeback. But then again, Vivid isn't the type to be making a lot of mistakes. It's just he doesn't seem to be taking very good 50s, but Maz takes a very powerful shot. What a save by Vivid, but Maz again trying to recover. He's just struggling. He's dancing, seeing ghosts in the middle of the middle of the arena there. He was just trying to get himself way back, just completely dancing away in the middle. Then again, he has controller issues, so it's hard to say or blame him for any of the oddities that he has mid-match. Now, Vivid is leading by, again, I guess 4 goals or 5. I'd say 5, now 6. Now 6 goal lead for Vivid now, 9-3 with 17 seconds left to spare. This is game which will roll into Vivid's favor. Very close matchup. Both these players have displayed equal amount of skill on the first match as well as the second match, as Maz is able to score on Vivid again, shortening the gap. But then again, this is game right now, with Vivid taking the game to win. With only 5 seconds ticking down. Maz was originally planning on rescheduling his match, but he told me on Discord beforehand that he can play, that he has the controller issues, but he's gonna play with them anyway. So at the moment, this is the result of him playing under that circumstance. And now game 2 does go to Vivid. Incredible game from both sides. And we will be back after a short intermission. And game 3 will follow with both sides not like without any progress at all, and both sides incredibly equal. So see you soon after the short intermission. I will be slowly setting stuff up. Yeah, we got game three with both sides leading with one game. And last match, Vivid was able to take the lead by 6 goals entirely, but Maz was able to score an final goal, which did shorten his lead just a little. Now Maz up in the air. I think he was trying to go for somewhat of a breezy off the ball. Now Maz does leave the ball, but he comes back. Tries to get the boost with a Vivid challenging very early, and that does end up in his favor. I don't think Maz was entirely expecting a 50 there. That would go that badly. Did go off the ceiling and instantly down towards his net. But Vivid is winning the 50 games. Now these players, they are very aggressive in terms of gameplay. But Maz has been a little more reserved. Just a little more with like how much often he does challenge. And now Vivid will run away with another goal, extending his lead by 2 goals right now. Now Vivid has been somewhat performing a lot well these later few matches. I think the first game may or may not have been his warm-up match, but he does end up now with a 2-goal lead with 4 minutes left to spare. With a very awkward touch, but he does try to go for the ball and finds himself nearly at a bad position there, right behind the ball. Now Maz does try to take a powerful shot, but Vivid was there to save it. Maz now backs off from that challenge. He was thinking of it, but unfortunately that's not the miss he wanted, as I don't think he intended on leaving the ball open in front of his net like that. I don't think anyone would be doing that. It might just be him either whiffing or, again, him citing his controller issues. Now both of these, now he does have a valid excuse for most of his whiffs, but it is hard to say whether he actually missed it or not. So it's a bit of a mystery even for me right now if he would miss or not. But at the same time, Maz doesn't feel like the person to be missing as much as he does now. Well, these pairs are very even. Now Vivid trying to take position there, but he does get the demo. My camera was very delayed there, but Maz goes for a 50 as Vivid tries to clear it away, but not the touch he wanted. I mean, that might have been the touch he wanted, but not the best touch he could have gotten, as he will score. Oh my goodness, what a save. What happened there? I think Vivid was trying to get it in, but Maz 50'd it with him, but Vivid is able to score again with another instant challenge. Right after popping the ball up. Now 2 minutes 25 seconds both these players was very even on the first half, but Vivid does seem to be now going on a streak of taking continuous goal from Maz, as Maz is up in the air, tries to go for a 50. Nearly does end up in his favor, but Maz has been taking blind shots towards Vivid's net, just hoping one of them will go in. Now Vivid with a good 50, but unfortunately he misses just by the goalpost. I don't think Vivid was wanting that touch. Ends up pushing it back. I don't think that's the touch he wanted. Now, Maz does get one goal here, and 1 minute 50 seconds is remaining. But unfortunately, I do not think that Maz will be able to catch up very easily, as Vivid again does extend the lead by 4 goals again, taking back the goal that Maz did score on him. Now, Vivid seems to be making Maz make a run for his money. He's completely outplaying him, but again, he does tend to have a few mistakes. Now that will lead in a goal. As I said, Caster's curse does seem to be taking a bit of an effect here. Now Vivid does try to get back as quick as he can, but Maz does just pop it in net, just lets it roll in without doing much. Not wanting to risk for anything, as 1 minute 32 seconds now roll by. Has been a scoring match entirely from Vivid, but Maz is able to take 2 goals off of him. Now Maz up in the air, trying to on the backboard, try to clear it away. Unfortunately, that does not end up in his favor, but Vivid with an incredible save. Pops it up high in the air. That might just be in. That bounces off the post, missing wide. Now Maz with the offensive play, but he does not have the boost to follow it up, but he does have the mid boost on the right side from Vivid. Vivid going for a flip reset shot. Unfortunately not able to connect with it and make a successful play, but Maz is there trying to fake out with it, Vivid. Now Maz trying to go somewhat of a ground pinch there, but unsuccessful from Vivid's play. But Vivid with an incredible pinch that will go on Maz's side, but Maz is able to reply with a banger towards the wall and instantly fakes out Vivid, but unfortunate miss for Maz. He seems to be falling apart here. He had an opportunity to score, but unfortunately Game 3 will not end up going to him, and again near shot bounces down, unable to extend that lead at all. Now Vivid will take Game 3. Now Maz is sitting down by 2 games or 1 game. I think 1 game entirely. He is sitting down by 1 game. Now Vivid just needs to get 1 more win. He does have match point, and now he is left only with 1 game left to spare, and we will be back to that with 1 small intermission. that we got game 4. Now it says game 211. I don't think that is exactly what I was wanting there. I don't know what happened there, but it is match 4. I don't know why it says 211. Let me just fix that for you real quick. That is interesting. Now he does have 2 wins, so let's take that. There you go, much better. Now we got game 4 with Vivid leading by 1 game. Vivid tries to score it, unfortunately not able to connect with it. Now 4 minutes 17 seconds, already the first minute has passed without a goal. Now the question is, will Vivid be able to score this and score the game entirely and get it in his favor? Or will Mads fight back and take another game and leave this to game 5? Now that is the main question here, as Maz is taking the first goal, leaving Vivid down by 1-0. Maz seems to be significantly performing a little better. Now Vivid does try to score, but unfortunately that pinch does not go in his favor. Now Vivid going for the corner boost, with Maz going for an incredible diagonal flip, but unfortunately Vivid was there to save it. Vivid now with no boost instantly grabs the mid boost away from Maz. Now Maz is left with very little boost, but he's able to grab the corner boost and instantly come back to the ball. Now a very good 50 for Maz here, as Vivid clears it away, but unfortunately ends up inside the net, not able to recover fully. Now Maz does go for a double tap, but incredible read by Vivid, who is able to read Maz like a book and is able to score a goal and equalize the match to his favor, which is incredibly good for Vivid, but that is not the greatest scenario for Maz, as he is sitting down by 1 goal and also on the threat of losing the series by Vivid having match point. Now Maz goes for a challenge somewhat, letting Vivid creep up to him closer, able to flip towards him, but Maz with an unfortunate miss. Will he be able to save an incredible save? What a save by Maz, who's now up in the air. Go for a flip reset, but unfortunately not able to connect with it, as Vivid now runs away with the ball in his possession. Goes for a strong shot on net, but Maz was there to save it and will reply back with a counter attack that will end up scoring him a goal. Very good play by Maz here, but unfortunately Vivid was not able to take advantage and does concede a goal there. Now Maz is left with the lead. Now Vivid is also on pressure of losing this win and conceding match point to both sides, but Vivid with an incredible shot that will go in net and equalize the match, as Maz was racing back after realizing Vivid was going to take a shot. He unfortunately nearly reached it, but was not able to get the touch he wanted, bouncing off the post and inside of his net. Now Maz sitting with a tie right now, which is not the greatest scenario, but Vivid does end up with a miss, and Maz is able to capitalize and take advantage and takes the shot on net, the free open net for him, as Vivid was trying to score something, or well, not score, but get past Maz being the only line of defense, but unfortunately not being able to make a play. Now Vivid with a very good 50 that will end up in his favor is able to equalize the match again. It seems to be a very even matchup between the two, but it is hard to say if Maz will win, just because Vivid is on match point and the pressure is on for both sides, as this is now 3-3, very even game. But Vivid might be able to prove me wrong with a shot in net that will extend his lead by 1 goal. Good shot by Vivid there. Now Maz is down a goal by only 1 goal difference, and he needs to instantly get that back very quickly. Otherwise, this could be the end of the road for him by Vivid sitting on match point. Now Maz up on the wall, trying to be as aggressive as he can be. Now Vivid off the wall, clearing it away. He does have the possession. Maz does retreat, but he may change very soon. But unfortunate bounce for Vivid, as he was trying to score a bounce dribble. But he is able to capitalize and take another shot in net, leaving Maz now down with 2 goals. Now Maz is down 2 goals, 1 minute 18 seconds. Vivid with a very odd kickoff there. Maz is able to take advantage and will take a goal, but I don't know what happened to Vivid there. Vivid messed up the kickoff and ends up conceding a goal to Maz, which now shortens his gap by 1 goal. Now, both these players have been very equal this match, but Vivid does have the winning hand. Maz bitter, trying to flick it up and away from Vivid, try to make it as hard for him to make a play. Now Vivid does lose the 50, and Maz is able to catch up very quickly. Now leaving Vivid with an equalizer, which will be somewhat tough to beat as far as I know. I've not seen the gameplay of Maz entirely, but I have been with Vivid, and it is safe to say that he could potentially walk off with this on only game 4. But Maz can also very much just like catch up and completely reverse sweep this. Reverse sweeps are very hard to find. Vivid now up in the air, very risky play with an incredible air dribble that will end up bar down. And now Vivid taking it back, Maz was trying to get a demo there. This may be a very last second goal, as Maz now concedes a goal at the last second, and Vivid will be taking game 4 and preventing Maz from taking game 5. And Vivid will end up winning by by a 2-goal lead, as far as I can tell. I do not remember entirely, but he does win the series. 1-goal lead. Now the match ends, and now Vivid will be the victor and will take the prize pool. And incredible effort for both of these players. Commendable effort. Both these players, GG's incredible talent, equally skilled until Vivid did start playing a lot better than usual. And we will be seeing the next series at around 9:15. So tune in for that after a little bit of a break, which will be Equinox versus Dhaidh, as far as I can tell. Both very good players. And we will be seeing that match shortly after the aforementioned break.